Hello everyone, I'm RiggyRob and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses Hard Classic Mode with the Black Eagles. So, just to give a heads up, I did a little bit of off-stream battling. So basically I just completed the Seteth Maintaining Your Training quest. And I think that was the right decision to do because it basically was the same map that we had just done and it wasn't really that interesting to watch. But it's interesting to play because we got some good level ups on people. But without further ado, let's continue on with the main story and the main mission. As you can see, 20 hours, 48 minutes in. Still a long way to go yet. But yeah, we've got the end of month mission to do, and we're going to be taking out Sylvain's brother of House Gautier. And yeah, we're going to see exactly just how difficult these missions are going to get. Because last time we had Death Knight, who we did not even touch. So hopefully, things get a little bit easier than seeing Death Knight, perhaps? Yeah, there's the free time that we spent. Could have gone to do an exploring the monastery, but I felt the battling, it was the more popular option, and it was better overall. It's Dedue's birthday. Yeah, let's host a tea party. Seems like hosting a tea party will always be better for, well, everyone involved. You get more support chances. So with this, I think I'm going to leave the mint leaves until I find someone that can get motivated by it. And we'll do almond blend.
Did you need something?
Yes, I needed to get support with you because why not? Still don't even know if I'm going to actually use Dedue, but you know, his character and his backstory is quite interesting with the whole Dusker being part of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and you know, the daily struggles he has.
Yes.
So, ooh, this is a tricky one. Our first meeting? Okay, cool. And then,
yes.
Things you find romantic. I'm counting on you. A strong battalion. I think you'd prefer strength. So let's go with a strong battalion.
Indeed.
Alright, cool. And then third. Working together, the view from the bridge, dining partners. Working together.
Indeed.
Alright, cool. So, what you got to say, Dedue?
I do not like classrooms. I would rather learn at my own pace.
Alright, he doesn't like classrooms and he's talking to me as a teacher. I can praise, sip tea, or chat. Let's praise. He's taking advantage of his own learning style.
Indeed.
Yeah, engaging conversation. Cool. Perfect tea time. I'll take that. Okay. And I can't give any gifts. I must have run out. And yeah, this is just screenshot mode, but is there anything we can look at? Ah, it is.
Does my face unsettle you? I have heard it before.
No, I'm just interested about the earring. What's the deal with the earring? Alright, is there anything else in particular to look at?
Why are you staring?
I know I'm being creepy, but just seeing if there's anything unique.
Does my face unsettle?
No, it looks like those are the only two things.
Delicious.
People have commented on their necklaces and stuff before, so... Alright. That'll do. That'll do. End the tea party.
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
Will do. Alright, successful tea party done. Enjoy time together. Charm increased by 1. Awesome. And now we've got the battle.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Yeah, there we go. So there's the quest completed, so we get some more renown. That'll be handy for those saint statues. Got a battalion as well. Interesting. And supports. Can't go without any supports. So, Hubert and Petra.
Petra? Industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious.
I imagine Hubert has a lot of respect for Petra as a hard
I
worker.
must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive.
Yeah, see.
I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Which one? Is it Linhart or someone else?
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fódlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so, I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
Wow. Thinking she's a savage, eh? Mm-hmm.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying.
Yeah, bear in mind she's 16 and Hubert's, what, 20?
My grandfather ordered me to go to Fódlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
Mm-hmm.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us.
That's one way to do it.
The Empire required leverage. And after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home. But I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am. And meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
Cool. No grudges.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
Alright, you don't need to sound so happy about it. Jeez, Hubert. That's a pretty good support. Alright, and we've got Ferdinand and Caspar. Ah, they're at B now. Awesome, so I don't need to pair them up with anything anymore.
Caspar, I have been waiting.
Ferdinand. Waiting for what?
I am going to give you a lesson on the righteous path of the noble.
Righteous path? What? You have a problem with my path now? You think you're more righteous than me?
That remains to be seen. I heard you stopped a robbery in town the other day. Some despicable thief who was robbing an elderly shopkeeper. Rumor has it you didn't wreak as much havoc as usual.
Backhanded compliments.
Hey now, I think you're underestimating me here.
I'm like a bull in a china shop.
When the thief showed up, the old shopkeeper was so scared that he could barely stand. I didn't want the guy to pass out, so I had to stay calm while handling the situation. Rather than fighting, I gave my own money to the thief and told him to get out of there. Or else.
Oh, okay. That, not necessarily the best way to handle it, but alright, I see.
How, magnanimous of you.
The thief fell for it and left the shop. That's when I chased him down.
Oh, right, okay. Lulled him into a false sense of security.
I got my money back and gave that thief a good beating. He won't be back here anytime soon.
So you walloped the scoundrel. That does sound like you. I am finding this story more plausible. Nevertheless, I think...
Hold on. Now it's your turn. I heard a very interesting story about you recently.
My turn, eh? Let's hear this story then.
The way I heard it, you punched a foreign soldier right in the middle of town.
That's not good for diplomatic relations.
Stop. I know what you are getting at. But you have the wrong idea.
Let's hear your version then.
I had been browsing for weapons at a rundown stall. Suddenly, a man seized the stall's owner and started dragging him away. Someone with a less generous spirit might say the peddler had it coming. His wares were quite inferior after all.
Wow, looking down on the poor people, eh?
But without a moment's hesitation, I leapt to his aid and soundly defeated the goon.
Well done. Sounds exciting.
It was nothing, really. Anyway, the old shopkeeper let me in on the details. He said that he was a novice trader, tricked by a noble into selling low-quality goods.
Ah, okay.
That ruse was about to come to light, so the noble had sent a mercenary to keep the shopkeeper silent.
I see.
So that's what really happened. I just heard you snapped and attacked some noble servant. I figured it was worth asking about.
Well, I won't deny it. I forgot my rank for a moment and let my instincts take over.
Is there something wrong with that? It sounds a little like something I would do.
Yeah, rush in, head first.
And
start
your,
fighting.
Gentle approach to handling that robbery. That sounds like something I might do.
Trickery.
You were not overcome by your impulses. You kept a cool head. For the most part.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to rub off on each other. Always looking for a way to defend justice and to lift each other up.
Partners in justice, eh? Well now, that I can agree to.
Justice reigns! Ah, good old Arthur from Fates. Hey, level B. And then Caspar and Bernadetta. Has everyone got a C support in Black Eagles now? Looks like it.
And that one goes there. Perfect!
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
An enemy!
help. I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's just a fight. What do you expect?
All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight?
Doubt.
You're challenging me to a duel? No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable?
I don't think she has a lot of introspection, despite the amount of time she spends alone.
You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Sarcasm off the charts.
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Check out the view. Wow.
Hold on!
Yeah, he's dragging her away.
Please don't touch me! Ah! Put me down!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it.
Well, Bernadetta is pretty
Here
tiny.
we are. See? It wasn't so bad, now was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden.
Ah,
Come and claim
Bernadetta.
me, sweet death. But first, let this evening's sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
She'll fit right in with Dorothy in an opera.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What? Where am I?
Oh, that's actually disassociating.
Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
Cool. Alright, so all supports are done. Again, I'm not going to certify anyone to the next level up until they get their class mastery skills. So, no need to worry about that. We will just make a save here. We had a successful tea party. Pretty sure everyone's stacked out in terms of inventory. I gave a lot of people the training weapons to build up their stuff. And yeah, still working on Mercedes to join the team. So, 5,000 gold. Don't suppose there's anything I need to replenish. Yeah, so I think we're all good. Let's go to the mission. The Gautier Inheritance. A group of thieves led by a disowned son of House Gautier has stolen a hero's relic and begun to run amok. Seeking to neutralize this threat, the church is sending your house there to settle the matter at Conand Tower. Alright. Yeah, save again. Cool. And again, I've still got Felix as my adjutant, I think. Oh yeah. The Gautier Inheritance. White Clouds, Chapter 5, Tower of Black Wind.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing.
Please tell me there's no rain slowing down movement.
But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conand Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
Okay. So, what do you know about the leader of the thieves?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Yeah. We mentioned this before, but imagine if we had brought Sylvain along on the mission this time. I don't even know how that would work. Would he, like, refuse to fight? Because I'm pretty sure that has been a thing before, where you bring someone that is directly related to the opposing force, and they just will not attack them. In fact, they might not even attack any enemies. Ah, well. Got Mercedes on the team, so we're not going to find out. Alright, so we have Gilbert. Got a Fortress Knight. Interesting. So he's got 2 speed. Wow. 15 defense, 7 resistance. Okay, so he'll be handy, I guess, for weakening people. And then he's also got axe fair and weight -5. That's pretty handy for a Fortress Knight. Alright, we've got some chests. We also got people with chest keys. So, let's see. Who's this? Micklin! Wow, that is most definitely punished Sylvain. What's he got? He's got steel and lance prowess, so no lance fair for him. 15 strength, 6 speed. Okay, so he's an armored knight. Kill him with magic people. So, the hero's relic is the Lance of Ruin, has extra 20 crit as well as 22 might, and 65 hit. Crest bearer can use Ruined Sky, but he's not a crest bearer, so he can't use that. Alright, okay. So, let's zoom the map out a little bit. So we got... That's not a chest, these are just pillars. Okay, so 1 chest. Nothing down here. Really? Is there only 1 chest? What have you got? Accuracy ring. Ring that increases hit rate of attacks. That would be extremely useful for attack axe wielders. So chest key, droppable vulneraries. Oh, a lot of droppable vulneraries. Yeah. Is that like 5? Lance of Ruin. And then the accuracy ring. Okay. Well, oh, Gilbert might be a green unit. Now I'm thinking about it. So, what we're going to do, we're going to work our way around to get this chest, then up, left, and around. Yeah, forces you to go in a circular pattern. Alright. So, let's swap people around a bit. We'll have Petra here. Caspar there. Let's see. If we can get... Let's say if we can get people in a certain formation, we can use Dorothea's stride instantly and then start working our way up. Although that will sort of leave people behind. Well. It'll be fine, I think. So, put Bernadetta there. I think, yeah, if Dorothea goes to the right of myself and then uses Gambit here, all these people here will get extra movement, and it'll be just Caspar and Mercedes left. So. Okay, pretty sure everything's still fine equipment-wise, so let's fight. Begin the battle. Defeat the enemy commander. Oh.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Alright.
That's my cue.
Easy time. So, yes, I think getting there for the maximum movement range.
You can't lose.
Well done.
Alright, so yeah, only Caspar and Mercedes missed out. So Caspar, you're going to grab this item. Training Sword Plus. Handy. And Mercedes, well, I think I'll probably wait until everyone's moved forward. So, Bernadetta, you can get this. Training Axe. How tough are these guys? 20 attack, 11 speed. So, let's see. Yeah, they do... I can survive a round of combat, no problem. And I can't control Gilbert at all, so... We'll have Gilbert up here. And Bernadetta, Petra, you're going to start using bows. Because I am thinking of getting you up onto what's it called? Assassin slash thief. Although I was debating that because I have been putting you on the path of Pegasus Knight recently. Oh, you do so much damage to actually kill them.
Battle.
So in that case, what we'll do is we will weaken first with Linhardt. Every action counts when it comes to class mastery. Myself as teacher. Guess I will use an iron bow if I don't kill outright. No, I kill outright, so I might as well leave that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need to get rid of them out of the way first.
Here we go.
That's fine. Yeah, let's use Petra. Kill this guy. The mini bow.
My heart is full of victory.
I actually feel like I've got powerful dudes now. And yeah, like you can tell, got some good levels on Petra. 16 strength and 17 speed. Hey, bow prowess. Nice. Cool. Alright, let's move Mercedes here. And I will move... let's see.
I will prevail.
Can Edelgard attack but not kill? No, even 16 is too much. Maybe Ferdinand can attack but not kill. Yes, he can. Good dodge. And then, yeah, we use myself to do it. Probably with an iron bow. Oh. And then Mercedes just moves up as far as she can go. And Edelgard will move up as far as she can go. Keep an eye on you. This does seem like a fairly easy layout for the mission so far. So I am expecting there to be reinforcements at some point, especially because it's hard classic. But so far, so good. Ah, archers on the other side of the walls. See, in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, you couldn't actually shoot across a wall that was, you know, like a solid block. So, alright. Mercedes, move forward. Assist, physic.
Thank you.
Might be a waste to use it this early, but I've got 4 more uses. I don't care. Alright, Caspar, you're playing catch up. Dorothea, yeah, you're gonna save that second juice as well, and start moving people forward. So, yeah, let's try and keep people out of that range if we can help it. But they do need to have the ability to counterattack this mage up here. So let's see. Take those off. So if I put myself here, still out of the range of these archers. So I'll move it up. Just keep sliding everyone up and across. I'm debating whether the enemy AI changes significantly depending on what your... Ah, there we go.
Captain's
There's
in trouble.
reinforcements.
Hurry up, you fools! Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Well, that's going to be your job, Caspar. And also Gilbert is going to be pretty tanky.
Child's play.
Yeah, looks like not that many people move forward. Alright, so what do these guys do? 12 damage, 10 damage, okay. But what if we got the hit on you first? I can do 8 times 2, 15. I think I might leave Mercedes and Caspar here. So let's see. We have 4 range, so if I stick Caspar here with an iron axe, then we can counterattack next turn. Alright, so yeah, you know what, we'll send Edelgard this way, iron sword, and then she can take out the chest key. That's that done. Alright. So, in order to counterattack on this mage, it'll have to be people with certain weapons equipped, like a javelin for Ferdinand. Linhardt is going to go behind. Oh yes, I didn't actually use the spirit dust with him, so I should probably do that. Yeah, because 6 magic, although 6 magic goes to 8 magic, would be pretty good for recruiting people. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to give it to myself. I don't care. Oh, doubles, 11 times 2. Well, he survives that anyway, so... we'll stick Iron Bow over here. Huh? And then Hubert, I guess you'll have a miasma equipped. There we go. Alright, who's left? Mercedes! So Mercedes, you're going to stick here. And... suppose I could leave Dorothea around here as well. Then I can use Stride and get them both up. Yeah, I feel more comfortable having 2 people to damage.
It all comes down to this.
Oh, of course, battalions. Yeah. It's gonna take so long for those guys to come all the way around. Yeah, you keep trying your luck against Gilbert. He'll keep tanking those hits. Child's play. I must admit, Gilbert looked pretty cool with his long ginger ponytail. Okay, so Caspar took 10. And Gauntlets will be able to finish off. Hey, finally a good level. Italian level up. And nice. Nicely weakened for Dorothea to finish off. Awesome. Alright. So, Edelgard. You double? Don't. And you'll take another hit from the battalion, I think. But that's fine. Let's build up your lance rank. So, Dorothea, you're going to finish off that guy with Thoron? No, Thunder.
I won't go down so easily.
Feels weird to be like half concentrating on skill goals while in the midst of an actual battle. But yeah, feels good. And finally that one speed up is now letting Caspar do 4 times attacks with gauntlets. It's amazing. I have to admit, I'm really impressed with gauntlets as a new Fire Emblem weapon type. Because they've been stuck with the lance, sword, axe, bow kind of historical way of doing it for so long. It's like, it's good to see them actually try something new. And yeah. Since we've got 2 healers on the team, both with physic, both of these are going to be cool. Skill level up? Authority. Oh, that's because she's a soldier. Right, yeah, I should have made you a fighter for that extra bow rank. Oh well. Okay. Right, so we've got axes, swords, fire. Yeah, okay. Where's Linhardt? I'm going to take that magic from you Because you have 15 magic, and you don't need it. There we go. Awesome. Alright, yeah, nothing can reach me so far. Let's heal up Ferdinand.
Back to the fray.
I remember at the start of the game, I was like so concerned about the limited number of heal uses I had. And now I'm at a point where I feel like, god damn, you get so many heal uses.
Now.
Yep, so that's the second try of the assault troop. For the miss. Yep, that's fine, you can make your way towards me. Should be able to make a choke point at some point.
Shot. You're served. Child's play.
I do wonder how many reinforcements there are per map. Guess I'll have to continue playing to find out. So Gilbert's going to move forward? Yeah.